And here is the visual record of our trip to Africa. As you can see, people there really do live in mud huts with thatched roofs, just like in the movies, and they really do carry things on their heads, sometimes quite large things. Look at this lady here, and she seems to be doing some sort of crane pose. No, she's not. She's getting a stone out of a shoe. Hey, how can you get a stone stuck in a flip-flop? Never mind. Here is the main city of Uganda, which is Kampala. So not everybody lives in mud huts. You can see here we have a variety of different types of dwelling. Meanwhile, the families from Hong Kong were all extremely excited by this visit, as you can see, and all immediately went to sleep. But let's be generous, because we're talking about people who are 1,000 miles away from the nearest Starbucks or 7-Eleven. So no caffeine or no Coca-Cola for this particular crew for quite a while. They did wake up though when we got to the building site. Here we were doing voluntary work, and our first job was to build a classroom. These bricks had to be moved from where they'd been dumped to the actual place where we were building the classrooms, and they weighed a good 20 pounds each. That's 9 kilos. But it was hard work at first, but it got easier and faster. That's kind of a principle in life, isn't it, really? Everything gets easier as you do it more and more. So we managed somehow to move several tons of bricks, and eventually we got to a position where we were ready to start the actual building process. And that did take a bit more skill. Now here's young Nathan showing us how it's done, and some of the girls here. It's actually quite a skilled job, but we soon picked it up, and in fact several members of the group are planning to build their own homes, hotels, and such like, using the skills they picked up on this particular trip. It was exhaustive work though, and we did have to have lots of rests. But eventually the classroom did actually appear. Here it is, taking shape, and hey presto, one classroom. We decided to reward the kids by taking them on the Nile for a trip. On the boat we did see crocodiles and hippopotami and that sort of thing. But to me the most interesting thing was not the animals, but this weird tree. They call it the sausage tree, and it looks like somebody has hung something on this tree, but in fact it's natural. This is how it grows, and nobody's actually interfered with it. Then we decided we have to go and see some animals. How can you go to Africa and not see animals? So we stuck the kids up on the roof rack of the cars, and off we went to see if we could see animals. Well, fortunately we did see some animals, and they seemed quite friendly, so we even let the kids actually get off the cars and go and photograph them. And nobody got eaten, I don't think. I'll have a count, but I think they all came back safely. Actually, the most dangerous animal we saw was in the lodge. This creature followed me to the toilet, which was rather worrying. The girls sensibly kept a wide berth of it, but I thought it actually looked rather attractive. This is some sort of strange lizard with many colours. It had orange and black and grey and pink, and it was rather beautiful, although quite possibly poisonous and maybe even deadly. But anyway, there it is, cute lizard. And that's the story of our trip to Africa this summer. Oh, one last thing. Every night a big ugly monster appeared and grabbed the sun. Much more interesting than just a boring old sunset, don't you think?